Alert. Te mandei o link.
Oi?
Eu te mandei o link.
Não, sim, pra voltar ali pro WhatsApp, pra estar em chamada que é esquisito aqui.
E aí, de boa?
Calor da porra disso aqui. Pra voltar ali pro WhatsApp, pra estar em chamada que é esquisito aqui. Mas eu tô.
Muito bem.
Tava assistindo o último episódio do... O último episódio que saiu, né? Do Ataque dos Titãs.
Tá bom?
Hã?
Tá bom?
Nossa, tá muito bom. Toda a construção tá resultando nisso aqui. Das últimas 3 temporadas.
Muito bem.
E olha...
Vai ter mais ou acabou já? É a última temporada.
Essa é a última temporada mesmo.
Ixi.
Tipo, já anunciou que o mangá acaba em abril, né?
Ah, mas não é novo, né? Tem o que? O anime uns 4 anos já?
O anime?
É.
Não, o anime... Já 8 anos já.
Meu Deus.
Desde 2013, 2012, por aí.
Nossa. Mas aqui chegou mais tarde? Eu jurava que era mais recente o ataque.
Não, nada.
Caramba.
O negócio vem já de tempo já. No caso, o que aconteceu foi que saiu a primeira temporada mesmo. 25 episódios, 24, não lembro agora. E pra sair uma segunda temporada foi-se uns 3, 4 anos. Saiu em 2017.
Vixe.
Daí depois disso foi anualmente uma temporada aqui e ali. Aliás, né, a segunda veio e depois veio a terceira, a primeira parte da terceira e a segunda parte veio no ano seguinte. Daí agora é a final aí.
Entendi.
Daí parece recente por causa disso, né? Que voltou agora.
Sim.
Recentemente.
Cadê aquela safada que me bateu?
Minha voz é muito esquisita, não.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but
A sua voz parece normal pra mim, mas a minha voz é muito esquisita saindo da transmissão.
Eu acho a minha muito rouca. A sua pra mim é a sua voz, assim, é o que eu escuto, mas a minha, quando eu escuto de novo, parece outra pessoa.
So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Não, se vira.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Dá um chute na virilha dela também.
Não pode, credo.
Pode sim, pode e deve. Mas então ela vai te ajudar a investigar o caso?
Ela vai entrar, ela vai deixar eu olhar o galpão, mas ela tem que... Ela vai supervisionar pra eu não me meter nos negócios dela e depois ela vai me cobrar um favor. Aí ou eu concordava com isso ou não, mas como entrar nele tá um pouquinho complicado, concordei, né? É, tudo fofoqueiro, ó. Ah, chupa seus caras igual. Olha, eles são exatamente a mesma pessoa.
Be a gentleman and move that. Follow me.
Ele tá comigo, deixa eu entrar.
Nobody questions your authority. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Who has enough money to buy painkillers but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Viscoso é mais gostoso, não é mesmo?
What happened here? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine?
Eu não sei o que ele imaginou, eu não vi nada demais.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Oi, tá ouvindo?
Não. Eu coloquei aqui no fonezinho no topo, mas só tá saindo com lá, peraí.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
No. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing?
This strange poetry. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Ah, que pitoresco, não é mesmo?
Então, e numa época diferente, mas ninguém estranha toda essa história. Tem esses ricos assim, último jogo, beira-mar.
Ah, tá sussa. Ah, ele falou ali, zoado. Pierce conseguiu entrar no galpão. O lugar, ainda que abandonado, revelou algumas surpresas. Sinais de ocupação recente, além de uma pintura parcialmente queimada. Após ter sua busca interrompida pelo policial Bradley, Pierce o convenceu a ajudar a investigação. O policial oferece uma carona ao detetive até a mansão Hawkins. É quase a mansão Wayne. Ô, Led, seu viva voz tá ligado? Não? Agora parou de chiar, tava chiando pra caramba.
Eu tô no Bluetooth, não tinha nem como, tá ligado?
É verdade.
Agora parou de chiar.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Alguma interferência?
Tá voltando o chiado. Vou tirar o meu do viva voz.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Não sei.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. Nothing to do with them kids anymore. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against you.
You managed to get something out of that bomb? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. I've heard that old Silas was...
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Ô, Let's, eu vou desligar a ligação, aí qualquer coisa manda mensagem. Beleza?
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
No question of leaving now. I must examine the scene of the fight.
Uma estatueta de baleia feita de madeira. É o tipo de brinquedo que marinheiros faziam para suas crianças.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined. But the architecture seems too recent. Flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the matchup.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
O clima desse jogo, principalmente agora na mansão, assim, lembra o Alone in the Dark, de Play 1. Maravilhoso aquele jogo.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Não.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
Acabei de
And no
dizer.
baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Não, Alone in the Dark, pra você ter uma ideia, Alex, eu que gosto de jogo de terror, nossa, chamava minha avó pra ficar aqui comigo enquanto eu jogava de dia. Tomava muito susto com aquele jogo.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Não, eu tenho ele no Play 2 e tenho no PSP. Uma hora eu vou pegar ele pra jogar. Do Play 2 ainda tá dublado, tá lindão ele. Uma dublagem de funk parece profissional. Vilarejo ali embaixo. A cabana do velho doido.
This gate is locked.
Cara, uma mansão desse tamanho, eles não podiam ter dado uma casinha melhor pro zelador da casa, da mansão? Você é mais pessimista que eu.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Eita, tem uma sombra aí no canto, hein? Ainda não, Lertz. Vou ver daqui a pouco, quando eu for pro PC. Vi uns pedaços agora, na verdade, nos stories de não sei quem. Mas não parei pra ver ainda não. Eita.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Eu fiquei até feliz de ver uma cor que não seja verde. Caramba. Isso foi um trovão. Tem um negócio nojento no quadro também.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Lert, quer um pedacinho de cuchulo cru?
away was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument? Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. They had a fight. Why? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. His lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
E aí, Laerte? O casal brigou, o incêndio foi criminoso ou foi um crime passional? Pra mim são as três, mas tudo bem.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I can't see it.
This door is locked.
Senhor. Então, achei que eu escolhi uma e ia voltar pra outra e depois pra outra, que nada. O casal brigou e ponto.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Qual que é a data? Tem alguma coisa por aqui, pelo jeito que eu tô deixando escapar. Não sei se eu subo, se eu vou atrás do policial. Não dá pra subir. Deixa o link pra mim, Lartz. Manda um link aí do trailer.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Beleza, daqui a pouco eu dou uma olhada.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. Seems they got here around the 14th century. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting. could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Como sabe, sempre tive um grande respeito por você e sua família. Infelizmente não posso mais continuar a ignorar o comportamento de sua esposa. Essa insana. Credo, não falou isso não. Na semana passada ela aterrorizou minha clientela. Mais uma vez, sei que ela não faz por mal, mas você devia colocá-la aos cuidados do Dr. Fuller. Ele parece capaz de fazê-la recuperar o juízo. Imagino como. Caso tais perturbações voltem a ocorrer, apesar de ser-me uma tortura, não se engane, serei obrigado a envolver a polícia. Respeitosamente, Anton Weller. Eu não vi nem o último filme lá do King Kong. Jogava na sua casa o jogo, terminei o jogo, mas nunca assisti nem aquele.
Locked. Boys' room.
Ah, não, é que eu não vi nenhum. Nem esse último e nem o penúltimo, então. Que tinha um jogo lá, tal, com... Ai, como que é o nome? Com... É Blackjack? Não vi não. Ô, moleque perturbado, viu? Não é à toa que as merda acontecem. Caramba, o moleque manjava de uma perspectiva doida pra desenhar. Muito bem, muito bem. Mágico de Oz.
A child's fort. What threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them. Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
É meio bizarro porque assim, os desenhos não estão no mundo real, as pinturas não estão no mundo real. Ele imaginou esses desenhos? Tipo, de onde ele tirou a ideia que tinham esses desenhos? É estranho, isso daí me... Ah, se eu morasse nessa casa eu ia ter dos atuais, dos novos, ia ter medo de todos eles, ia ter pesadelo com todos eles, não ia ser só os antigos deuses, não.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give. This door is locked. This door is locked.
Ah, tá vendo? É por isso que as coisas dão errado, Laerte. Ah, merda. Onde já se viu?
The door is blocked on the other side. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Frances Sanders. I wonder why. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Bradley? Is that you?
Ih, lasqueira.
Is anyone there?
E lasquear, tá atazanado.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
O zangado tava roubando uma pintura.
I just heard some noise.
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
O zangado tava roubando uma pintura.
I'll cover you.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated
Eu vou
1880.
subir de novo e explorar o quarto com os quadros lá. Porra, nada.
This door was closed earlier. Coitado do zangado. É, tem essa história dele aí. Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map.
Ah, que ótimo. Que ótimo, o lampião pode apagar também.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
A pista no globo deve ser por aqui, mas não sei qual dos pontos. Oh, menos mal.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Tem cheirinho de desenho, do desenho antigo do Scooby-Doo, não tem? Os troféus não param. Melhor versão do Scooby-Doo, por sinal. A primeira. Ô, Led, você trabalha amanhã?
Secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of
mesmo.
entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
Why is this place
É feriado, né?
more than just a tunnel? Look, someone's been here recently.
3 seats. Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Eita, até a cara da santa é o Cthulhu. Puta que pariu, hein? Ué. Não dá pra sair disso, eu já olhei tudo.
Desliga, Angelo. Me ouvindo? Desliga de novo e aí.
Bom. Também.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Alex, vai encerrar por aqui. Mas a gente continua. Beleza? Eu vou assistir Lex. Beleza.